If you're a man over 30, you have a lot of weight to lose, and like you're waking up in the night, your feet burn, they're numb, you can barely think straight, you're foggy headed, you're pissing all the time, you have no energy, you hate your life because of what this has turned you into. You can't eat anything because your blood sugar is sky high. You're afraid all the time that you're gonna get your feet cut off, or you're gonna fall asleep and fall into a coma because your blood sugar went too low and you're not gonna wake up. Like, you don't want to stab yourself every morning, and you're just sick of it. You want your normal life back. You want to lose weight. You want to be a better husband, be a more confident man. Maybe you haven't had a proper erection in a couple of years, or maybe you can get it up, but you can't keep it hard. I've been able to fix all of those things in real people in real life for years. I'm taking it online so I can help more people, because I realized, you know, what got me into this 8 years ago was, I gave up a perfect life to run to my mother to be her full-time carer, and I watched her. She was sold a treatment for $250,000 that had a well-known 0% success rate. My mother was murdered by a broken medical system. And my revenge is to create a rebellion, a health revolution of people so vibrant and completely illness-free, who are getting their lives back and are so healthy that they no longer need the people who murdered my mother. That's my revenge. Maybe I'm using you, but you could use me back. Let me help you get something that you lost, or maybe you never had vibrant health. But I want you to wake up. I want you to put on clothes that you haven't worn since high school and look at yourself in the mirror and think, damn, I'm a sexy beast. Like, I want you to sit up in the morning with loads of energy. Your body doesn't hurt. Your knees don't hurt. I want your feet to hit the ground and they don't burn. They're not numb. You're no longer afraid that you're going to get them cut off. No neuropathy. I want you to wake up with an erection so hard that you stab your wife in the eye. Like, I want you to live a normal life. And sickness isn't normal. It's common. Yeah, it's common. But it isn't normal. I'm going to take one guy. When we met, his entire life fell apart. He had no money, lost his house, and in a year, he completely reversed type 2 diabetes, lost 108 pounds, reversed all neuropathy, went from pissing every hour to just having normal thirst, went from $0 to making $100K his first year, because he's out working guys half his age. I'll put up a photo somewhere. You take Saul. In 3 months of working with me, he lost 50 pounds. Had all the classic signs, the black leathery insulin neck, covered in skin tags, no energy, hunger, dying of hunger every hour, constant thirst, had to carry away around a gallon jug with him. It looks like he did in high school now. He's wearing clothes he hasn't worn since he was 19 in college. Another guy, he had a rough start. He's dealing with 2 autoimmune diseases as well as insulin resistance. Almost 300 pounds. Just finished his 6th week with me. He's already lost 40 pounds, even with 2 autoimmune disorders. And that's while being on the road using the mobile version of the diet that I put people on. And we're talking all these guys, 0 exercise, 0 fasting, no calorie reduction. In fact, I have most people eating more than they've ever eaten. So you get to eat as much as you want. You don't have to exercise and you don't have to fast. And they're losing 50 pounds in 6 weeks. And if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, now that you know you have a small hint of my personality, like, I love you enough to be straight with you, in a kind of tough love sort of manner. I'm not going to pretend to be someone I'm not to get clients I wouldn't even want to work with, right? So if you appreciate that sort of straightforward, genuine care, I would be with you every step of the way. What I require what would you get? What would you get if you chose to work with me? And the reason I made this video is so that you will book a call with me. And if we're a good fit, you would sign up for a coaching program, 6 weeks. You check in with me daily. In those 6 weeks, you can lose up to 50 pounds and get your life back. Break every food addiction you have.